Hello, guys. Good evening. I want to talk about something briefly, something really quick. Listen, one truth no one would ever tell you. They will keep telling you the things you want to hear. They will not tell you the things that will benefit you. See, I know you love to buy landed properties cheap. Yes, even me, I love cheap things. But there is nothing like buying cheap that can yield results. Some cheap don't yield results. Some cheap are just cheap without results, cheap with problems, cheap with commotion, and they are cheap that comes with results. Now, let's say you want to buy a land that is extremely cheap. Did you try asking the developer of this company, what is the land title of this land? Does this land have a future plans? Like, what are the plans for this particular land? Am I buying into a property that is just going to be there till eternity without no future plan? Am I just buying a property that is just going to be there for being their sake? Don't buy cheap. Buy cheap that has value. Some cheap has value, and some cheap comes with commotion. So be smart when it comes to buying cheap things. Don't just be about the cheap without thinking. Be about the cheap with what? Thinking. Think before you buy cheap. Some people love to buy things cheap because it is cheap. So I'm advising you today, that land that is extremely cheap, what is the title on that land? Is he a registered survey? Do they have a future plan for C of O? Is there a governor's consent that is going to be approved in future for this land? And the area this land is situated, is the area where this land is situated, is there future plans for it? Can you tell them to show you the layout of that land? Even cheap lands, they get layouts. Can they give you the layout of this land? What are the plans they have for this location? As a developer, you should have a plan for your plot, right? So, my dear clients, please don't be about buying cheap. Be about buying cheap that has value. Be about buying cheap that has meaning. So another thing I want to talk about today is clients are always after I'm waiting for the next promo to come so I can buy cheap. Please, do you think developers go to the bank, they rob money and come out and start building? They don't, right? Do you know how this our country is at the moment? Like, when you go to bed and sleep and wake up, inflation hits you like no tomorrow, and you expect a developer to keep running promo for you every day. Like, we should try and have conscience. It's not fair on them. These people would map out plans on building something with a particular budget, and then all of a sudden, boom, things have increased in the market, and you come back expecting them to like sell for the same old price for you, which you know it's not possible. Now, always be considerate, our clients. When you think of yourself, always think of this developer. Don't expect a developer to sell to you at the old price and expect 100% perfection. No. If you need perfection, you should be able to afford perfection. Perfection comes with a cost. Perfection comes with what? A cost. And every developer out there, please, I beg you, always promise what you can deliver. If you know that this thing you are promising is going to cost you your life, don't promise. So please, developers, see, your life is important. And the same thing goes for clients. Their life is also important, because any client that is looking at buying from you is their hard-earned money. So always promise what you know you can do. Don't go about promising things you know you cannot do. If you know that it's going to cost you your peace of mind, do not promise. Some clients don't get patient. Some of them don't hear "I'm sorry, sir." Some of them don't understand explanation. So instead of giving 1001 explanation without no proper reason, please don't promise. Don't over-promise. Don't make promises that you know you cannot deliver. I beg you guys, in the name of God. And clients are always looking for promos. Some promos comes with stress. There are promos that are worth buying into, and there are some that are not worth buying into. Do you understand? So stop being that client that is all about a woof. Some awoof they choke. You know, there's this kind of awoof that will choke you like this, eh? You don't know, you won't take come off from that awoof. So always be intentional when it comes to buying things cheap. Some cheap can cost you, and some cheap has value. So buy cheap with sense, and also stop stressing our developers. Don't buy properties that will come back to haunt you. Do you understand? So as you're being intentional about yourself, also be intentional about a developer out there, because they go through a lot in buying things to build, and at the end, cost of living won't keep poor man for Nigeria. So let us all watch out there. Whatever thing we're doing, let us be intentional and let's be wise.